Hello, welcome to Daily News from Ajayat TV. Daily scholarly meetings at House of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom, Iran. Another scientific session of the esteemed Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi was held in the holy city of Qom at his residence, attended by dozens of scholars, religious figures, and seminary students. In this session, discussions took place regarding the conditions for being mahram, the quality of performing prayers in locations that are between qasr and complete, the recitation of the verse Maliki Yawmiddin, the interpretation of the verse Yasin, etc. Furthermore, one of the attendees raised the following question. Considering that a traveler in the holy city of Karbala performs qasr prayers or shortened prayers for all or some of his prayers, if a traveler offers their Dhuhr and Asr prayers in this sacred city and then intends to make up those prayers in Karbala or in another city, is it necessary to offer the complete or tamam prayers? In response to this question, the esteemed Grand Ayatollah Shirazi stated, if one intends to make up the prayers in the city of Karbala itself, like performing qasr prayers, it remains between qasr and tamam. However, if one intends to make up the missed prayers in another city, the ruling is that they should offer qasr and broken or shikasta prayers. This is because if a traveler's prayers becomes void, they must make it up as qasr. The exception is only for 4 specific places: Mecca, Medina, Kufa, and Karbala. The late author of Urwa book raised this issue and stated that it is obligatory precaution to offer qasr and broken prayers if one intends to make up the missed prayers from these 4 cities in another city. Most jurists after him have accepted this view. The respected viewers of Marja'iyat TV can watch these series of sessions live and directly on this TV network, other satellite channels, as well as on the Al-Shirazi app and TV boxes, simultaneously with the sessions, starting at 11:15 a.m. Qom local time. Representative of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi delivers a speech in Lebanon. Upon the invitation of the Imam Rizal Morning Center in the city of Saida, Lebanon, Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash, the representative of the esteemed Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi, delivered a speech among the Shia community gathered at this venue. This gathering was held to commemorate the birth anniversaries of the noble Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and Imam Jafar Sadiq, peace be upon him, and was attended by Sheikh Yusuf Wal-Hadi, the representative of the religious authority in Kuwait, and Sayyid Arif Nasrullah, the director of the Public Relations Office of the Grand Jurist in the holy city of Karbala, among others. During his speech, Sheikh Ma'ash discussed the significance of the guardianship or wilaya and dissociation, bara'ah, as well as the support for the Holy Prophet Muhammad and the expansion of his mission during the early years of Islam. Celebrating the 10th anniversary of the opening of Imam Jafar Sadiq Center in Michigan, USA. The celebration of the birthday of the noble Prophet Muhammad and the leader of the Shia faith, Imam Sadiq, peace be upon them both, as well as the 10th anniversary of the opening of Imam Jafar Sadiq Center, one of the centers affiliated with the religious authority in the state of Michigan, USA, took place at this center. This event was attended by the Shia community members in this state, and it featured poets and eulogists of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, who recited poetry and sang eulogies. Additionally, during this gathering, Sheikh Jafar Ha'iri delivered a speech on the characteristics of the noble Prophet Muhammad and Imam Jafar Sadiq, peace be upon them. Birthday celebrations of Holy Prophet of Islam and Imam Sadiq, peace be upon them, at Zainabiyah Seminary in Damascus, Syria. The Zainabiyah Seminary, one of the institutions associated with the religious authority in the city of Damascus, Syria, commemorated the blessed occasions of the birth of the noble Prophet Muhammad and Imam Jafar Sadiq, peace be upon them both, with a special ceremony. This event saw the participation of numerous religious and scholarly figures, as well as seminary students from this institution, along with hundreds of faithful individuals. This program included recitations of poetry and eulogies in praise of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, as well as the speeches highlighting the virtues and merits of the infallible and pure household, the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them. Towards the conclusion of this gathering, awards were presented to the attendees in recognition of their participation and devotion. It is worth noting that on the same occasion, a celebratory event was also organized by the Zainabiyah Women's Seminary at this center. This event attracted the presence of hundreds of women and female seminary students from this institution. Similar to the main event, Awards were also presented to the participants at the conclusion of this gathering. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi celebrates birthday of Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, in Beirut, Lebanon. On Tuesday, the 17th of Rabi Alaval, 1445 AH, a celebration of the birthday of the Holy Prophet of Islam and Imam Jafar, Sadiq, peace be upon them both, took place at the office of the esteemed Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadr Hosseini Shirazi in the city of Beirut, Lebanon. This event began with the recitation of verses from the Noble Quran, followed by recitations of poetry and eulogies, and a speech by Sheikh Muhammad Kadhim Ayat on the life and accomplishments of the Noble Prophet Muhammad in the realms of politics, economics, society, and ethics. In the concluding segment of this gathering, Sayyid Arif Nasrullah, the director of the Public Relations Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala, spoke about the significance of the Arba'in pilgrimage in Iraq and presented the thoughts and beliefs of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, to the attendees. Al-Shire TV donates food baskets to needy families in Diwaniyah province, Iraq. The office of the Al-Shire TV network in Diwaniyah province, Iraq, has announced the donation of hundreds of food packages to underprivileged families in this province. According to the officials at the office of this global TV network, this charitable action was carried out on the occasion of the birthday of the Holy Prophet of Mercy, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and Imam Jafar Sadiq, peace be upon him. This charitable endeavor aligns with the recommendations of the esteemed Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadr Hosseini Shirazi to address the economic needs of the less fortunate. Imam Kadhim Wal-Hadi Mosque in Kuwait celebrates birthday of Holy Prophet of Islam, peace be upon him. On the 19th of Rabi Alaval, 1445 AH, a celebration of the birthday of the great Prophet, peace be upon him, and Imam Jafar Sadiq, peace be upon him, took place at the Imam Al-Kadhim Wal-Hadi Mosque, one of the centers affiliated with the religious authority in Kuwait. This event commenced with the recitation of verses from the Holy Quran and featured speeches by the Islamic scholars Sheikh Talib Awad and Sheikh Falah al-Attar. Additionally, there were recitations of poetry and eulogies by the eulogists of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them. Imam Sadiq Institute in Denmark honors birthday of Holy Prophet and Imam Sadiq, peace be upon them. A grand ceremony was held at the Imam Sadiq Institute, one of the institutions affiliated with the religious authority in Denmark, to honor the occasion of the birthday of the Holy Prophet of Islam and his noble grandson Imam Sadiq, peace be upon them both. This event brought together scores of Shia Muslims and followers of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them. This program included various activities, such as recitations of poetry and eulogies, as well as a speech delivered by Sheikh Abdul Hassan al-Asadi. Provision of dowries to 2 young couples in Karbala by Abiha Foundation. The Abiha Foundation, one of the institutions affiliated with the religious authority in Karbala, continued its charitable activities by providing dowries to 2 young couples, both of whom were orphans in this holy city. This initiative took place on the occasion of the birthday of the noble Prophet Muhammad and his noble grandson Imam Jafar Sadiq, peace be upon them, in accordance with the religious authorities' recommendations to support young people in facilitating their marriages. Fatimah Zahra Foundation ready to provide stationery items to underprivileged children in Karbala. With the start of the academic year in Iraq, the Fatimah Zahra Cultural and Charitable Foundation, one of the institutions affiliated with the religious authority in the holy city of Karbala, announced its readiness to provide stationery supplies to underprivileged children in this city. According to Sheikh Ali Mujahid, the official of the Fatimah Zahra Foundation, this initiative is being carried out in honor of the birthday of the noble Prophet Muhammad and Imam Jafar Sadiq, peace be upon them, and in line with the recommendations of the Shia religious authority, Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. He also stated that dozens of orphaned and needy families will benefit from this charitable effort, as well as the monthly assistance distributions.